Hello, good day everybody. Another video about this is, I believe, is very interesting when it comes to USA in the Bible. Look, many think that wrongly that European and USA are not even in the Bible. But look, this is wrong. First of all, because European are the real Israelite, and that's is the same way for the Caucasian from North America. But also USA as a land, many people think it is not included because it was not discovered yet. This is wrong too, because USA, allow me to tell you exactly what's in North America in the Bible. So the name America already means in the, let's say, in the native language of Maya, Incas, the people who sacrifice children, which are not good people at all, means the land of the serpent, of the winged serpent. And why is called like this? Probably because that's the headquarter of the serpent. Also, when Cain, the son of Cain, is Enoch, not the good Enoch, let's say the progenitor of Noah, but the bad Enoch, the son of Cain. When Cain was kicked out of the Eden, the Garden of Eden, he went east. So he went first, let's say, to Asia. You see, Asia, India, China are full of snake and everywhere. That's why the Cain went there, and then he went to USA, to North America too. That's why the Cain founded the city in Mexico called Tenochtitlan. That's from Enoch, the son of Cain. So not the good Enoch, but the bad Enoch. So also you see everywhere in Central and North America a lot of reference either to Canaan or to Cain, like Mexican. Can is Cain or Canaan. Canada is Canaan or Cain. The Grand Canyon probably is the cemetery of the descendant of Cain. So everything in Central and North America is related to Cain, and also like the land of the winged serpent. Also, but it's not the only thing, because America, even one of the descendants of Manasseh, which Manasseh is USA in the Bible, that's the people, not as land. One of the descendants of Manasseh was called a name very similar to America. So also the meaning of America is a double meaning. It can mean the land of the winged serpent for the, let's say, people like Maya, Aztec, and all those who sacrifice children. But it's also a descendant of Manasseh. Manasseh is USA in the Bible. So that's why, as a negative thing, let's say USA is the land of the serpent wing, and also the descendant of Cain. But it's also the land of Manasseh. America was the name of one of the descendants of Manasseh. But at the same time, you remember when the Bible say, let's say the serpent who tried to fool Adam and Eve is calling in the Bible a beast from the field. The field, nobody never asks, where is this field? Look, the field where the serpent is from is Central and North America. That's why you have the Grand Canyon, everything with Cain, with the serpent, Canyon, Canaan, Canada, Mexico. The field, where the beast from the field is Central and North America, so also the California, Grand Canyon. This is the headquarter of the bad guy, of the serpent wing. And then back to the situation. Also USA is not Babylon. That's wrong. Babylon sits on many waters. So it means that there are many cities all around the world, so Europe, America, Middle East, Asia, that all together are Babylon, but we do another video about this. From the haplogenetic point of view, the first sapiens to arrive in North America were the haplogroup C3. Look, this is not the Bible, this is haplogenetic. First sapiens to reach North America were the C3. So the C group is a very huge group where the first sapiens to arrive in the world Asia, China, Thailand, Japan, Australia too. First sapiens to arrive in Australia is the C4. And also the first sapiens to arrive in Europe, Greece, England is the C, the Japhet. In the Bible, the haplogroup C is Japhet. So Japhet was the first to arrive in Australia, Asia, Europe, and also USA. So the Native American, the first to arrive in USA, were descendants of Japhet. This from a haplogenetic point of view. So back to the Bible, the USA in Central North America is at the same time is the land of the winged serpent, the land of the descendant of Cain, is the field of the beast, where the beast, the field from where the beast come from, is the land of Manasseh, which is Manasseh, is the Manasseh Ephraim are the two sons of Joseph. And look, you want to know another thing incredible? Oh, you know the valley of Megiddo? Oh, the real valley of Megiddo is USA. So the next big war in Middle East is not going to be the final war between good and evil. There will be two evil sides fighting each other in Middle East, Europe, all around the area. That's not the final battle with good and evil. That's two evil fighting each other. The real final battle between good and evil is in the Valley of Megiddo. And the real Valley of Megiddo is USA. It's not in the Middle East. As a matter of fact, if you see the Manasseh, Manasseh was divided in East Manasseh and West Manasseh. The one who were near the border were always fighting to protect the border, to protect the border. So we're more traditional, more Christian people. And on the other side of the Jordan, the safe place, there were the West Manasseh, where people were like the liberal, who were naive. They think the world doesn't even exist because they're very far off. And so this is the real battle between good and evil. It's happening now in Manasseh. So the Jordan, in Israel, the Jordan divide East Manasseh from West Manasseh. In USA, the Mississippi divide East America from West America. But the two sides that fight in each other for the final battle of Megiddo are, one are the patriot, the Christian, the traditional America, the rural American, which is like the correspondent of the East Manasseh in the state, in the kingdom of Israel. On the other side, the real enemy are not the liberal. These are just manipulated by the evil, but they still exactly the same. Like the West Manasseh in Israel, where naive people who think that the war doesn't even exist, while their brother of East Manasseh were fighting every day to protect the border. And look, and today is the same thing. The patriot and the Christian want to, in USA, they want to protect the border. The liberal or the anti-Christian, the progressive, they want open border and everything. And they think the war doesn't even exist. Bad people do not exist. So obviously these are naive people, are not the real enemy. But it still is. The real valley of Megiddo is USA. And the final battle between good and evil is already happening from many years. It is like this second civil war in USA that happened over the last 20 years, let's say 10 years more. This is the real battle of Megiddo. And the Valley of Megiddo is the USA. And the good and the bad sides are the patriot and the Christian and the anti-Christian forces. So let's stop the video. We'll do more video about this. But remember, the real Valley of Megiddo is USA. It's not in the Middle East. Okay, I'll see you at the next video.